I'm ashamed of how much I paid for this sweater.
How much does it cost?
It's $275.
What? You're fucking lying, dude. No fucking way. Are you fucking serious?
I really like the sweater.
Yo, you are lying.
I'm not lying.
$275 for that sweater?
Yep.
Colin.
Yeah.
You're fucking...
I have a problem.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the price of the sweater.
Screw the episode. Screw this show. Fuck this whole plan that I had for today's episode. You spent $275 on that sweater?
Yeah, I did.
Welcome back, Wishy Talks,
Welcome back, Wishy
part
Talks,
2.
Wishy
That was quick, huh?
That was really
That's the
quick. That was
fastest
a
we've ever
really
gone.
quick
You know what
turnaround.
I'm a little worried about?
Right.
Remember how we recorded 3 episodes last week?
Yeah.
And the 3rd episode just cut off randomly? We're still counting? It should still be counting.
Oh, yeah, we're going.
Yeah, we're going to go for a while. He said hi. I think 3 hours is pushing. I think 2 hours is fine. I also deleted some memory off my phone to get some extra storage space.
Yeah, I think I do that thing where you pay for memory.
I do that as well.
Yeah.
But I still like to have as much storage space physically on the
I'll
phone.
tell you, the way I do these AI movie and holiday album posters, yes please, is I do it in that app and then I take it to another app because the app will make everyone everywhere it detects a face, it'll make like it your face.
Yeah.
So like every time if there were like multiple faces, it would like be like all Colin. You know.
So how are you fixing that and making it to where it's like one
Or
of our
all
faces?
John.
So how are you doing that?
And so I feed it through. I use this app.
What is it?
Where
Face
you just
swap?
custom and you upload the photo, and then you click whatever photo. And
Couldn't
then
you in theory just use the one app?
I could, but it would take me longer. This automatically changes the face.
Gotcha.
And
So
then
you're
all
just
I have to
changing the
do,
other
all I
ones.
have to do, is not fantasy. What the fuck? By the way, just fucking got kicked out of the playoffs. It's fine.
Well, you also were not paying attention,
No, I wasn't.
which is
I don't give.
kind of on you. I am easily the best team
Are you?
in the consolation games because I didn't make the playoffs, dude.
Oh, really? You didn't make the
I got
playoffs? I mean,
fucked out of the playoffs, by
I
the
made
way.
the playoffs,
No,
okay.
I got fucked out of the playoffs. Shout out Ty.
Cut it off when he says I got fucked.
I got fucked out of the playoffs. Anyway, I'm not gonna get over that. Well, I am gonna.
Like I was doing this cover of Darrell Hall and John
Yeah,
Oates.
Hall Notes. Yep. Oh, so you're physically
That's
placing
you.
them.
That's you.
You're physically placing them. Okay.
Now
Okay.
that's me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm with
And
that.
I gave you the guy with the mustache because you have a mustache. And it's a little more than a mustache. But
I have facial hair.
yeah. Yeah, that's why. That's also why.
How's it looking, by the
That's
way?
also
We
why I
looking-
made you Alan Rickman, which
we
I
looking-
hope you post the Die Hard one. The Die Hard one was good. I hope you post that.
I don't even know if I saved it. To be
Really?
honest. I'll
Okay.
just go through our conversation history. I really want to make sure, like for instance, because this next couple episodes is going to be like kind of like around New Year's that we'll have New Year's related shit maybe, but it's hard to find stuff. So whatever you
Yeah.
want, it could be random shit too. But I want to try to keep it relevant with the episodes.
Right.
And keep it relevant with the current events and stuff like that. But
Okay.
obviously, we're not always going to have that subject matter. So we have, whatever random ones you want to do. And I'm just going to go through our conversation history and just pick one day. And
Okay.
stuff like that. But it's been a great time doing it.
Yeah, I think they're.
You know what I mean? The Mariah Carey one had my mom rolling.
Really.
She was like, "That's disturbing." But
It sucks. Yeah,
it's weird.
It's not good looking. Yeah.
It's fun though.
It's funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Today I
it's
did the jingle all the way. Is what I posted. So
Yep.
now you know timestamp of what episode this is when we recorded a time. But
Yeah, I think because like I know I have some that I know you're not gonna post.
yeah, a lot of them. Not posting those. I'll tell the people what they are. It's Colin photoshopped our faces onto very jacked gay men, like it's laying in bed or something like that, like
I
shirtless.
showed my mom that, and she's like, "You're not gonna get many women if you're photoshopping you and your friends in bed together."
She's got a point.
That's what I did.
She's got a point.
I was halfway through it, and I was like, "Why am I doing this?" And then I continued doing it.
She's not wrong.
No, she's not.
She's like,
She's
on the money, dude. Like,
I don't disagree.
I'm not posting that though.
I don't expect.
Maybe
you
I
to.
will. Who knows?
I like the one where it's Arnold and the other guy, where they're both
the
like,
beach?
yeah. And then I put the Whiskey Talks podcast.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I didn't save that one.
that
Right
one's
now,
fun.
the only
That's
ones
my
I
favorite
have
one.
saved are the Christmas ones,
Right,
for the
yeah.
most part, because it's just like it's relative. I still gotta post one tonight, but New Year's. What are your do you have any New Year's resolutions? Are you a resolution guy?
I want to go out on more dates because I don't really do that.
I think that's a fine resolution.
Yeah,
It's a good one, in fact.
yeah. Put myself out there a little more.
You definitely need to put yourself out there a little bit more. I agree. I think you need to go out on a limb more. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
A lot of it with me is I will not approach a single fucking person.
so
if
you
I
want
know
to
I'm not
change
wanted.
that? I think genuinely your best thing would be like to break yourself out of your comfort zone.
Right. What do you mean?
Like, instead of walking in your rut,
Right.
make the effort to break out of it and do something that makes you uncomfortable.
I
Seriously.
am. My job makes me very uncomfortable. I hate it. I'll say
Don't
it.
hate it.
I hate how it makes me feel.
You
I don't
loved
know.
it at first.
I will see because that's. When
I just
was
think
a
you
welder.
hate working.
They're they're changing They're changing what I'm doing. I am not a welder anymore, and I don't like that. I was told specifically, "You are this now. You are not a welder. You are this." And I don't know how motors work. I have no fucking clue what's clockwise or counterclockwise. That was a whole thing today.
No
which They were
shot.
saying like, which way does it spin? They're like, oh, they were like clockwise or counterclockwise. I'm like, I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know what that
I
means.
don't know what that
Do
is.
you know it now?
No.
Want me to teach you?
I think you
It's
just
the
you put the
simplest
fucking
thing.
clock on the floor in your mind. Like that's fucking stupid. Just like it's stupid.
But it
It's
makes plenty of
stupid. And it
sense.
goes around that. That's It's dumb.
All right. So how else would you describe what
I
direction
wish there was
it
another
spins
way.
in?
I'm not gonna give you one. Why would I do that?
Can I just teach you it and you'll never forget it?
Sure,
This is how
fuck
I
it.
remember it. Clockwise is right. Counterclockwise is left.
See that fucks me up because I got to do right and left.
See
right
the
here.
see the second hand? See how it's ticking to the right?
How do you know it's second-hand? Does it have second written on it? That's fucking stupid.
You
Who
know
made
what
it
a second hand- you
Who
know
made it
what a
second hand? Who taught? Who? What's the first hand?
Holy shit! There's like a plastic cover on this. That's how
Hell
they
yeah.
are.
Peel that off.
Oh, it looks so much better now. What the fuck? No, but yeah, you see how the second hand is turning
Right,
like,
right.
that way?
Yeah.
Going to the right?
Clockwise.
Yeah, that's clockwise because it's going like a
It's
clock.
Going the clockwise.
Counterclockwise would be the other way
Clockwise,
around.
stupid
So let me
fucking
ask you a
word.
question. Look at me. What direction is that going in?
Up a clock, I guess.
There you go. We just taught you something new. You are hands down one of the smartest people I know.
That's not true.
It is.
I don't
You
think
just
so.
you just are scared.
Yeah, I'm horrified. I'm genuinely horrified.
For no
and I talk,
reason.
Yeah, I talk about it at work. I'm scared all the time.
You know what else I really admire?
Mm-hmm.
Your candor.
Right.
You are unapologetically yourself.
What does candor mean?
Honesty.
Right.
Honesty, and you're just an authentic
I was
person.
told yesterday I'm like a golden retriever. So, and that's just kind of a nice way of being called an idiot. But it's a nice way
I
of being
disagree.
called an
Golden
idiot.
retrievers are very
No, they're
intelligent
great.
dogs.
No, they're intelligent dogs. Yeah, but they're dogs.
No, being called a golden retriever is just like you're just a bubbly type, like a lover.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing wrong with that.
What's wrong with that?
I like the way you interpret it better than I interpret it. But
Yeah,
I,
but
I
that's
did,
all that
I did
that
say
is.
thank you. But it's
But it also you interpret it as if like you're the dumb blonde. Yeah. Which I guess could be an interpretation, but that's not the way that I.
My mind goes to worst case scenario, and that's what I'm thinking. I think I genuinely have a fear of people. Like I like a fear of people I don't know.
I think you're just a pussy.
I think.
I think we've said that on the show.
I think I have.
I'm kidding,
I think
you're
I
not.
have a lot of trauma, and I but
Speak
no, I
your
don't-
truth, bitch.
I don't have a
Speak
lot of
your
trauma.
truth.
I
You're
genuinely don't have a lot of trauma, but
you know,
but
people process things differently.
yeah, sure, yeah,
Full circle here. 8 minutes into the new episode.
right,
New Year's
right.
resolutions or no resolutions? You said you
Yeah, I
kind
want to
of
get out more.
get out. I definitely want to free up some time. I think that's what I want to do more than anything.
What does your time consist of now?
Shit that keeps me fucking busy. Work.
That's what Ted Bundy said.
Shout out Ted, my guy. While we're at it, shout out Charles Manson. You know, come on the show.
on the show.
Why not?
He's just saying it all the time.
Can I address something? Can I really address something?
Right.
We had a few people whom I don't know,
Right. Really?
viewers,
Oh. Really?
call us racist.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, well, it's going to happen.
But do you know why?
Why?
Because we were dancing in elf form with OJ and Kanye.
Why is that?
How is that racist? Come on, guys.
It's an OJ joke. It's not
It's
racist.
not even an OJ joke. It's just like, it's just fun.
Really?
Why would it be racist? I would say it's more racist if I didn't include, like, African Americans with us.
What the fuck?
Come on, guys, do better.
You gotta pick and choose. Genuinely. You have to pick and choose. Like, there's real racism, and then there's just two fucking idiots who are just recording their conversations online.
That's all we are.
We're
Two
not
fucking idiots. Yo, by the way, shout out OJ, shout out Kanye.
Absolutely.
Kanye, good friend of the show. He's joining us, and that I'm excited for. Kanye
yeah.
West will be on the
big
show.
plans for the new year.
We do have big plans for the new year, and I was actually going to follow up with the New Year's resolution conversation was that I really want to get bigger, like, love Matt, love Pete, love Mike. The only 3 guests we've had on the show so far.
Right.
But those guys are nobodies, dude. They are fucking nobodies, bro. Shout out Matt, Pete, Mike. Fucking losers, bro. We need people on our level. You know what I mean?
Right.
The level of fame that we have reached doing this,
Right.
we need somebody that matches that.
Right.
We need somebody that brings positive attention to the show. I'm talking Charles Manson. No, I'm kidding. No, but in all jokes aside, I do have some plans for guests to join us on the show.
Oh, yeah?
I do. And I'm very excited for them.
Are you being truthful here, or?
You're about to find out.
I don't think you are.
You're going to find out. Kanye will be on the show.
Yeah, that's not true.
Why not?
You lost my trust.
Why
the way
not?
you went, I didn't like that.
Why not? Kanye will be on the show before Groundhog's Day.
That's crazy.
Kanye will be on the show before Groundhog's Day. OJ
Kanye will be on
is
before
not
Groundhog's
welcome
Day.
in my house. To be perfectly,
Kanye will be on here before Groundhog's Day.
Kanye West.
Kanye will be on here before Groundhog's Day.
What are you trying to do? Speak it into existence?
Kanye will be on here before Groundhog's Day. I'm doing Groundhog Day, where it's just repeating.
Yeah. Can I just say how amazing that would be if we had
Silly
Kanye on the
fucking
show?
holiday.
Would you? My sister's born on Groundhog's Day.
Oh,
Would you be excited to have Kanye West on the show for Groundhog's Day?
absolutely.
I would have the greatest conversation.
I'd be afraid, but like, yeah.
You'd contribute, and you'd be great.
Right.
You'd be great.
Yeah, I think I would accidentally offend him. But
He's not easy. He's not hard to not offend. He's easy to offend.
he's like if walking on eggshells was a person.
I
but
love him though.
no, I love him. He's great.
fucking love
I mean, I'm sure. I don't know if he's great, but like, you know, he's fun to watch.
He is.
I'll say that.
He is. I really would love to have him on the show.
I mean, he's musically he's
Oh
phenomenal,
my god, musically
but
he's a genius.
you're right.
Out of everybody that we've talked about on the show, and I think I've asked this question before, who would you want to interview?
Who's like my dream, like alive or dead or
Alive.
alive?
Yeah. So at least theoretically possible. Like if you could sit down and we could have a show, and listen, not just somebody that you like, somebody that works for this type of a show too. This slapstick bullshit humor, comedic. Like who do you think would work and have that status? Somebody that you would like. This is perfect. He's really genuinely for me. It's Kanye.
Yeah.
He fits this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because all we would do is fuck with each other the whole
Right.
time,
Yeah.
and then he'd probably get pissed off.
I saw a Bad Friends clip where they had what's his name? Fuck, I don't something Oliver Tree, I think is
The guy that had the
weird bowl haircut.
yeah with the glasses.
I don't mean to describe you like that, but come on. I'm not gonna.
I think it's
say sorry.
intentional.
Yeah, it is. So, fuck you. You're rich. Fuck you. I don't
he
mean
that?
fuck you.
I don't
I don't
think
mean
he's
fuck you.
terribly
I don't mean
wealthy.
fuck you, Oliver Tree. Like I'm not. This isn't like a Brett Favre situation. I don't know you.
Fuck you, Brett Favre. Sue us,
Fuck you.
pussy.
Fuck you, Brett.
Sue us, pussy.
In other words,
sue us,
you know,
pussy.
Yeah, sue us, you fucking pussy.
Yes.
You tried suing Pat McAfee.
How many
and
times
look
do you
like a
think
cunt.
I can make a clip
And you
out of
look
us
like a
saying?
cunt.
How many times do you think I can make a clip of us saying "sue us, fucking Brett Favre"
Right.
and continuously upload it to the point where it
I
might
just-
actually?
I just have a question for Brett Favre. Like, how did that make you feel when you tried to sue like the best sports show that's on
Yes.
television right now.
Pussy.
Like, you dumb motherfucker.
I absolutely
you dumb
love-
piece of shit, Packer fucking piece of shit.
I love that
Fuck
we
you.
have like random fucking beef with fucking Brett Favre. It's my favorite.
He's
shit.
never heard of
We
us.
have great relationships with O.J. Simpson and Kanye West, but we have such deep-rooted beef with Brett Favre, whom is completely unaware of our existence.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
We should start more beefs.
But I just think Brett Favre's a pussy, and it's just
He said that so matter of fact.
like, is this defamation, Brett Favre? If so, sue us. What do we have?
Who else you want to start beef with?
This sweater costs way too fucking much. I'll say that. I'm ashamed of how much I paid for this sweater.
How much does it cost?
It's $275.
What? You're fucking lying, dude. No fucking way. Are you fucking
I really like the sweater.
Yo. You are lying.
I'm not lying.
$275 for that sweater?
Yep.
Colin.
Yeah.
You're fucking...
I have a problem.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the price of the sweater.
Screw the episode. Screw this show. Fuck this whole plan that I had for today's episode. You spent $275 on that
Yeah,
sweater?
I did. Yeah.
What brand is it?
Marine Layer.
Where? Who the fuck is that?
It was an Instagram ad.
You got robbed. You know how much that probably cost to make? Probably 45 cents.
Feel it. It's nice.
It ain't 270. That's a $300 sweater.
Pattern's nice. I like the
Colin. Colin.
What's up?
You could get that at Walmart for $15.
pattern. Not with this pattern. Look at
Oh
this.
my god, dude. You did not spend $300 on that.
No, I spent $275.
I know what you said.
Here, let me see. I can pull it up.
You have got to be joking.
I can prove it to you right now.
And where did that come from, by the way?
I was
it
guilty.
just-
I was really guilty.
You just
about
needed
it.
to get that
And
off your
yeah,
chest?
I actually
do
genuinely.
you feel better that you said it?
Yeah, I do feel.
I
better.
would feel worse than
I don't
said
know.
that out loud.
I still spent the money, so I don't really know.
I would return that as soon as godly
I
possible.
love it. Look at it. This is my favorite.
I
sweater.
love a lot of things.
This is my favorite
Colin,
sweater.
that will never be worth $275. You know how much that should be worth at an absolute maximum, and this is still ridiculous?
Right.
$50.
Yeah.
That's a ridiculous amount.
I'd say I've never bought a shirt that's $50.
This is so numb.
I bought shirts that are.
I
Like
don't
80.
feel this.
I gotta be honest. Like, most of my shirts are pretty pricey, but it's,
Bro, what the fuck?
I like expensive clothes. I think that's what I'm trying to say.
But you could get the same shit and not spend that money.
You're true. That's true.
You true?
Oh no. I apologize. I was wrong.
How much was it?
It was 500. No, I'm just
What?
kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking. It was 118.
That's still
It was
ridiculous.
originally 148, but on
Let
sale
me
it
see
was
that right
118.
now.
It's the first one right there.
That is so much better, but still so ridiculous.
Isn't that a pretty sweater though?
Colin,
It's a pretty sweater.
listen, I did compliment you when you had the
a
sweater on
great
at the
sweater.
brewery. I said that's a nice sweater.
It's a nice sweater.
You
That's
know
what
what,
my mom
somebody
said too.
it's
That's
also-
what my mom said too.
It is not worth $118. I'm so.
believe
Can I ask you a
it
question?
is.
Where the fuck did $275 come from?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Thank God.
I think I want to buy more from these guys.
If you do, you will never progress in life.
You're right.
That is such a
But
terrible idea.
I don't really. I'm not progressing. You know.
Because you did that.
I'm fine.
You son of a bitch. What the fuck was I talking about before you said that? We were saying fuck you, Brett Favre.
Yeah, it was something about us being racist. Apparently.
Oh fuck, we're over that. We're moving on from that. We're not racist. You
Cry about
fucking
it.
shitheads.
Fucking cry.
But doesn't
about
that
it.
mean we made it?
No, I'm gonna say something. I genuinely love everyone on this earth with all my fucking heart. Right?
You've also
That's a
hated
goddamn-
everybody.
That's a goddamn
You also
lie.
hate
I only
everybody.
care about myself. I'm not. No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking. I'm.
That's a good.
Like I don't have any hate in my heart for any race. I just want to put that out there.
You just have hate in your heart for people.
I have hate in my heart for people on the road while I'm on the road.
Oh,
I
I almost died today.
I would go to hell for the shit I've said in the car. Like, it's not good. It's not good.
Can I please? On my way home today was the closest I ever got to dying in my life.
Oh really?
Genuinely, I was scared. This is the first time I could tell you that I had felt fear in my heart.
Mm-hmm.
So driving on the interstate between our job, because we work nearby each other, and towards the area we live in,
Mm-hmm.
you know the interstate coming down the mountain on the edge of the fucking cliff? I was in the left lane. Guy's coming up behind me relatively quickly. I got into the right lane. I got around one car, got into the right lane. Once I got into the right lane, the guy that was flying from behind me was coming up past me. And normally you pass somebody and then you get in the lane.
Right.
He got in the lane before he was past me. And if I had not swerved my car onto the shoulder on the edge of the goddamn cliff, smashed my fucking brakes, almost get rear-ended, he would have sent me off the highway to my death. And we were no more than this close, and I was no more than that close to the guardrail, not a scratch on my car. Dude, in that moment, my life flashed before my eyes, and my only instinct, after it was all done, and I kind of came down from that fear, was to call Victoria.
Oh, wow.
And I had nothing to say. I was just like, I just almost died.
I don't mean to laugh, but like that's such a crazy thing to say to your wife on the phone. Like I just almost died. Like,
No, I
crazy.
legit saw my life flash before my eyes.
You know that sucks. Can I guess the license plate?
Yeah.
Massachusetts.
Nope.
New York.
Next one. It's the one that you're thinking.
Jersey.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was. By the way,
I would have said Connecticut. You know.
I don't remember the license plate, but I remember. Like I remember what car it was. Fairly positive. Now
Was it
again,
a Kia Cube? Fuck
no,
those cars.
It was a
Fuck
Chevy.
those cars.
It was like a black Chevy Equinox.
Right.
So you know what that is?
No.
It's like a SUV. Black Chevy Equinox. Fairly positive. Dark out by the time. You know.
Yeah.
I really thought it was it for me,
That's
bro.
what I don't like
I
about
thought
this
for
time of year, to be
sure,
honest with
for
you.
a split
But-
second, I almost had the acceptance that I was dying in my heart. I felt so close to death in that moment.
Goodness gracious.
That was like, I was like, this is 100% it. Like I was like, this is it.
Yeah. On like the slim chance that one of us dies, would we continue this podcast?
Okay, well let's weigh out the reality of the situation here. If it's
If
me,
you die, it's done. If you die, it's over.
nah,
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Nah. First of all, who would I do it with?
You just do it alone. and
Second of all, it just wouldn't feel right.
pretend you're talking.
I'll tell
to
you
me.
what, if anything happened, I would retire this show, and I would go quite a while without doing anything else. And if I ever did, I would do a solo sports, and maybe I'll start a completely different one.
Right.
But it would be wrong, in my opinion,
Right.
emotionally, for me to continue a show
Right.
without you.
You know what I almost got you for Christmas? Now that I
A
can
new
say this?
backdrop.
It was I was gonna try and get like someone to custom make like a Whiskey Talk sign. I want to do that. I might do that.
I'm gonna have to take this thing down.
Like,
one day.
I was looking online, and I'll probably get this at some point. It was like a old whiskey barrel lid, and you could
pretty
like
cool.
engrave whatever you want on it.
I definitely want to get rid of this. Behind this, because this is a fake fucking backdrop.
It's not real
In
quick.
case you haven't noticed it in the episodes past where we have,
People are
there
like-
is a wall.
I just hit my head really hard on the wall.
You should have known that there was a wall behind this, you fucking jackass.
It went too far.
Did that hurt?
No, a little bit, but it's fine.
So again, this is breaking the fourth wall. But when we've had guests,
Literally, you know what I mean?
when we've had guests on the show, they've knocked into this, and
Right.
it's whatever.
Yeah,
This-
that's what I was doing
Right
when I was
here
doing
is
that.
the wall, and behind it is just white brick. It's all
Nice
white brick.
Yeah.
What I'm thinking of doing,
Hmm.
instead of buying another backdrop, is I'm thinking of just getting rid of the backdrop and painting the brick.
Okay.
What color? Maybe black, and then we could just hang stuff on the wall.
Okay.
Somehow.
I like that idea. I would come over to help you paint.
Yeah, I'd be down. I'm just not sure if, when, or how.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, even if it's just this little section.
Well, that's it. I would just do this section.
Right.
And it would be our backdrop
Right.
because it would work for lighting. It would work for, we could change the background.
Right.
We could put things up and decorate.
You're
and
allowed
whatnot.
to paint?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, they don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Yeah, I rent. But yeah, they don't give a shit what I do. So
Yeah, I've lived in a house that was owned my whole life, so I don't really know how all that works.
I moved around a lot. Yeah. You know, it's whatever.
Yeah,
But
I was very sheltered like that.
you know, maybe one day. I don't know that it'll happen anytime soon. What do you guys want? I don't know if anybody's gonna get to the point where they're gonna.
Are you guys bored of this backdrop? You want
I
something
am,
new?
to be perfectly honest. I'm not gonna lie. I'm bored of it.
Right.
Where this will be episode 43. No, this will be episode 44 because 43 was part one of this. But I'm bored of it.
Right.
I've been wanting to move on. I just haven't felt like fucking buying one.
Right.
You know how much this backdrop was? I didn't pay for the stand. Shout out to Matt, his girlfriend. gave me the stands.
Oh, really? I
Yeah,
didn't
she
know
already
that.
had them.
didn't
I
know
thought this came with a stand.
Oh, and it didn't.
It didn't. And I was like, fuck, I need to buy a stand. Stands are very expensive. And Matt's girlfriend had this stand from something, never used it again, gave it to me. Thank you.
Very nice.
So if I ever buy a backdrop again, I'll have the stands. So again, I mean, I was also thinking about doing a green screen.
I was thinking about that too, actually, yeah. I think that'd be fun.
Yeah, but like then I would have to do something, think of something to put in the background every episode.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would just be green, which it wouldn't be hard. You know, it's an easy thing to do, but
And plus, if we're ever wearing green shirts, it would blend into the background. But, you know, that's just... ooh, what am I doing? Nature of the beast.
nature of the fucking beast.
Boost.
You know what my least favorite thing about New Year's is, or at least one of them? You know how a lot of people like I think the most common
It's hard for me to stay up that late, to be honest with you.
recently it is for me
Yeah.
too.
I go to bed at like 8. Like, I'm not cool. Like,
Victoria goes to sleep early as shit. I'm not gonna lie, I don't sleep well in general.
really?
So like there are nights where I just don't sleep much. Well, sometimes I don't sleep at all. But I'm falling asleep probably like, you know, sometimes midnight. But I can't stay up that late.
Yeah. It's hard.
If I'm trying to go to sleep, I'm up all night. If I'm trying to stay up, I'm asleep instantly.
Yeah.
Like it's wild.
Yeah.
Like on the weekends, I'm ready to go to bed.
Yeah.
On weeknights, I can pull an all-nighter. It's like wild. But one of my least favorite things, because the most common New Year's resolution is like getting health related things, like going on a diet, eating better, working out, going to the gym. So between January 1st and probably midway through February, you can't even walk in the gym.
Really?
Fucking mobbed. That's
Yeah.
the worst time of the year for people that go to the gym.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't go as often or almost at all anymore, to be perfectly honest. And it's bad.
I want to be perfectly honest with you. I'm listening, but like my asshole itches really bad right now. I don't know why.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you need to do something?
I'm itching it.
Do you want to go to the fucking
No,
bathroom?
I'm itching it
You're itching your asshole right now?
with the heel of my foot.
That's such a strange thing. I'm a little weirded out by that. I'm not gonna lie.
Did I send you the video of the bear?
Yeah, scratching his
The
ass on
scratch
the post.
where he's just fucking like
Fuck.
throwing it down.
All right, let me grab the laptop, and it's time to get involved. By the way, welcome back to the heater. You know, the boiler is going off in the background. We're
Stay
gonna have
warm.
to just fucking deal with it. So, let's Google.
Let's Google Levi Ackerman best
Some
moments.
of the strangest New Year's resolutions out there. Let's see.
Oh, I thought you were looking up Levi Ackerman's best moments.
Why
You're
the
not-
fuck
You're not doing that?
would I Google that?
Okay.
That's so fucking dumb.
That's my whole YouTube feed right now. It's just Attack on Titan shit. It's great.
I saw this article. Well, I saw a very small amount of it. This article is titled, "Here are 15 people's hilarious New Year's resolutions that'll sustain us in 2024." And I'm just interested in what some of them are. New Year's resolution number 1. And you tell me if this is something you want to add to your list. Quote, and this is a tweet. "My New Year's resolution will be to sin more."
Sin?
Sin? S-I-N?
Sin. We sin every day as humans.
But is your goal to sin more?
I don't really give a fuck about sinning, to be quite honest with you.
I do. I don't want to. Don't you want to be better? You have no desire to be better?
I'll be a kind person, sure.
So you
but
don't
like,
wanna sin.
I'll fucking masturbate when I want to fucking masturbate. You know what I mean? Like, if I want to, like, fuck you. What? I can't. You gave me hands.
Premarital sex? Ew!
It's fucking stupid.
Anyway, moving on to number 2.
Oh, and that's gonna make me racist now,
This
right?
is-
You fucking jerk off. Fuck you.
So this is actually the
calling
most,
me racist. You're racist, you piece of shit. Fuck you.
Yeah, somebody in TikTok said racist, get blocked. That's what somebody said. And you know what I did? I just liked the comment.
Racist.
And you know what's funny?
What clip was it?
I don't even remember. Like I don't.
What clip was it?
I don't. My phone's over
It was a
there.
specific clip that it was.
I didn't think it had anything to do with race. I watched it back. I was like, oh shit, did we fuck up? I was like, and I watched
so
the clip
funny.
and I was like, what is racist? I didn't even think we were speaking about. I think it was about Hanukkah. Like you were like, oh, Hanukkah's going on right now, and I was like, all right, so our Jewish, viewers, like, happy Hanukkah, and somebody just said racist, get blocked. I was like, what?
I don't think that was serious.
But they didn't block us because they're a follower. So I was like, okay, maybe they're playing along here. I was like, so shout out to whoever the fuck you are.
That's hilarious.
Is it, if
I didn't know it was that common.
if you're playing around, then it's pretty funny. You know what I mean?
Racist get blocked is a funny comment.
Oh, it's great.
That's hilarious.
Because if we were blocked, then I wouldn't see your comment. So I
Right.
know you're not blocked. So
Yeah.
I clicked on your profile. It said follows you. And I was like, okay, maybe it's not. But then, and for a second, because I got the notification for it, I was like, did we fuck up? Like, what did we do? Like,
What did we say?
Did we say some fuck shit? And I just
So
don't
it wasn't
remember?
about the intro?
No. Those were different comments.
Oh, really? What
Yeah.
the fuck? We're getting berated.
Not like typed comments. People have said it to me.
Oh.
Like, it's kind of racist.
That's
I'm like,
insane.
no, I think you might be racist.
I don't think that. I think you're thinking too
No.
much into it. I think that's.
I
think it's
everybody's
stupid.
got different definitions of shit. I don't fucking know anymore. You gotta be careful.
Yeah, some people are pussies.
Some people are fucking pussies, dude. Sue us, Brett Favre, pussy.
You fucking cunt.
Is anybody else? Who's
What's
the
your
biggest
favorite
pussy?
number, you fucking cunt? Is it 4? I bet it is, you bitch. Fuck you. Go play your fucking stupid little games.
Yeah, wear your
Fuck you.
Levi's, bitch.
Dickhead.
Yeah, fucker.
Piece of shit.
Loser.
Kill yours. Don't. I'm not gonna say that. I kept escalating and I went too far.
That's why.
I apologize, Brett Favre.
No, I don't.
Fuck you,
Sue us.
you pussy.
Dude, there's 2 episodes in a row. We're gonna maybe I don't know. Here's the most common New Year's resolution that people make.
Brett Favre, don't kill yourself. I didn't mean it.
You didn't fully say it.
I didn't. I just wanted to be honest. I didn't mean it. You know.
Still sue us though. Pussy.
Pussy. You dickhead.
The most
Sack
common.
of shit.
The most common.
Cunt.
Stop. The most common New Year's resolution is also the least met New Year's resolution, which is New Year's resolution is to wake up earlier and be more productive. And the most commonly broken New Year's resolution is to wake up earlier because what are you typically doing on New Year's Day? Sleeping
Hungover.
in. Sleeping in, hungover. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that being number 2.
I haven't been hungover in like a while. A while.
I have never been hungover in my life.
That's crazy.
Ever, and I've been drunk. I've never had your traditional hangover. I've woken up and just. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been hungover. I've been tired because I didn't sleep.
Right,
That's
whatever.
it.
Yeah.
My New Year's resolution is to drink more and be more annoying at parties. That you? You tweet that?
Fuck yeah.
It's actually tweeted by Miss New Tits.
That's me. That's what they
Miss
call me in my
New
job.
Tits. Yeah.
No.
I mean, you were rocking titties on the show once.
Yeah. Yeah. They don't know that yet.
New Year's resolution is being a.
I was told today that I have a. I'm sorry, I interrupted you. I didn't mean to.
Sure.
I was told today that I have a voice for radio.
Yes, you absolutely
And
do.
he doesn't know I have a podcast.
You know what's funny? I have also been told that.
Hell yeah.
I don't think I do.
Here we are.
People say I have the personality for radio, not a
Right.
voice for it.
I think you have a nice voice.
I think I have a voice.
You do, it's a nice one.
My New Year's
I like to hear
resolution
it.
is being a bigger hater.
No. I think I actually.
We have those too.
I want to be less
Hateful.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
I've gotten really bad on the road.
I don't think you're hateful. I think you're
Anxious.
really anxious and you have like
Yeah.
moments where you just kind of like, not explode, but you just like let it all out.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Number 5. My New Year's resolution is to quit Twitter. I mean,
I haven't been on it for years, so
I'm on Twitter. I don't tweet much. I have a burner like sports account where I just
Right.
tweet my sports opinions that like
Go
has
in the
like
void
a
and
few hundred followers. Is like,
oh yeah,
yeah,
it's all good.
I just,
I fucking hate Twitter.
the only 2023 goal you need get more attention by any means necessary. That's toxic, right?
That's crazy.
That's a toxic trait. Some of these are trash, huh? What else we got here? My New Year's resolution is to be more of a hater and wear tinier tops. Whore.
Me too.
Whore.
Yeah.
Whore?
I think more tinier tops, I think.
Whore. What? What do you smile?
I like how Danny DeVito says it, and It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Hewer.
Well, it's
puts
just
the
like
H
an
in it.
accent.
Yeah.
Hewer.
Hewer.
Nah, dude. Wearing tinier tops. Slut shaming. We're slut shaming.
You go, girl.
Whoop.
Whoop.
These are quite dog shit.
Get with your bad self. I'm saving us.
Don't do that.
I'm saving us.
You're not saving shit.
No, I'm saving
What are you
us.
saving us from?
You said slut shaming, so I just went the exact other route. And
And
like,
you
get
just
with your
did
bad self, go!
some fucking weird ass shit.
Yeah. That's alright.
Where am I? Hold on. We're getting there. We're so professional here at the Whiskey Talks podcast. Do you have any goals for the show for New Year's?
I want to come up with more ideas. I think that's definitely something I've been slacking in. Yeah.
I'm just fucking
Yeah.
with you.
But
That was your job today
yeah.
and yesterday.
Yeah. And I just made more photos of us on the cover of Jackson
No, that was
5.
great. That was great, though. That was great. I
right.
love that you're doing that.
Right. What do I want
For
to
me,
say?
I want more guest episodes.
Yeah.
I want more dynamic episodes.
Okay.
So what I mean by dynamic episodes is I want to take the show with us places, like
Right.
you were saying
Right.
earlier today.
Yeah.
I want activities involved in our episodes.
Right.
I want to do something that I don't see done. Like, the podcast world is a very simple world. And the podcast world mainly consists of people like you and I, idiots, doing this, just having a conversation. And I love that. And
Right.
that's what it is at its core.
Right.
But I want to do something that hasn't been done from a podcast perspective.
Right.
And I don't want to do too much. I don't want to say too much about it. I just want to start doing it because I don't want people to take this idea. Not that anybody's really going to see it to take it anyway. But
Right.
for instance, one of the ideas that we had for the show years ago, not years ago,
Ah.
beginning of the year,
Right.
was go-kart racing.
Yeah. Oh,
I want to do an
I
episode
completely
of
forgot
the
about that.
podcast racing go-karts. So I want to have
love
an
to do
episode of the podcast where in the middle of the where the whole episode is an hour long, like we do, and we're having a legitimate conversation, waiting online, getting in our go-karts, putting the GoPros in, and racing, and having a conversation, shit-talking each other, and make it a podcast. People make videos all the time.
I like that idea.
But nobody's doing a podcast of that
Yeah.
shit. I want to do things.
Yeah, like the video I sent you, where we obviously wouldn't do this. These people, they went Christmas shopping and took acid, and it was genuinely one of the funniest videos I've ever seen in my life, because they were on acid Christmas shopping.
Wouldn't do that, but
They were just walking through, and like they were just fixated on this one man who had a sweater over his shoulder, and the guy goes to the bathroom, and so one of the guys gets up from their table and he says, "Hold on," and he has a mic on him so you can hear him when he goes into the bathroom, which we got to get mics too. That would help if we had mics.
yeah, I'm gonna get those.
But he goes into the bathroom and he's like, "Is it Ralph Lauren or Ralph Lauren or
Ralph Lauren.
I don't
Ralph
know.
Lauren.
Yeah, I fucked that up. And the guy just goes, "Whatever." It's just funny to hear it just looking at the bathroom door. It was really funny. It was a funny time. It's fun to watch people on drugs. I will say that.
But what I was getting at is, I wanna do that type of stuff. I want to take the podcast with us
Right.
to do things, or just do things on the podcast. Do things that are exciting that people aren't doing in a podcast format.
Right.
I have these goals and I have these ideas. I have tons of them. legit, like I have a massive notes file on my phone now full of ideas, but all of which cost a significant amount of money to pull off. For instance, I don't have GoPros. And a decent GoPro, especially 2 of them, that needs to be able to record decent quality for an hour or longer,
Right.
it's a few $100 a piece,
Right.
at least.
Yeah.
Plus, I need to have microphones that'll record for a significant amount of time, wirelessly, of course. You know, it's a lot that goes into this stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean? We both work full-time jobs. I have 2 jobs, and I don't have a lot of time as it is, and most of my free time does get put towards this podcast. I spend a lot of time on it. Now, I do make sure I balance my life properly, and I spend time with my wife and things of that nature, make time to hang out with the guys. But if I didn't have a full-time, if this was full-time, it'd be insane the amount of content I'm putting out.
Right.
It would be insane. I would be putting forth so much shit. We would, in general, be putting forth so much shit. Especially if we're making it back, what we're putting into it.
Right.
Because it's just, I have so much great ideas. And I think that my plan for this coming year and what we have moving forward for this podcast in 2024 is to execute on some of them. You know what I mean? To give a taste of what we could do. Because I think the ideas are incredible.
Right.
There's also certain things that I want to compete with. I want to compete with you.
Right.
We're very competitive people
Yeah.
by nature.
Right.
And there are a lot of things that you're better than me at, and I would say there's a handful of things I'm better than you at, but we haven't discovered them.
I would agree.
And I would really like... There's nothing better than 2 buddies competing against each other talking shit.
Yeah.
And we do that all the time
Yeah.
outside of this shit.
Right.
So I have competitive related ideas that are great for shows. That would be funny to document. That would just be a good time to take people along with us in.
Right.
So my ideas are all harder to execute. I also need to get some more equipment. I need more cameras. I need a lot more cameras. I need more cameras. I need more microphones. If I had a wish list, it would definitely be 2 new cameras, microphones with the stands, wireless microphones that we can clip to ourselves, GoPros, any kind of recording equipment for audio and video. I would want to expand as much as I can on.
Right.
Shit's expensive, though.
Yeah.
And so I do want to say that I'm starting a GoFundMe. So if you want to see that, I'm kidding. I'm not. I can't pull myself to do that even if I wanted to. It's just not. I'm not taking handouts from people to do stupid shit.
Right.
Really to do anything for that matter. But in all sincerity, that is those are my goals for our show moving forward.
Right.
Is to do things like that. Now, how much of it we'll do in 2024 really depends on growth, and also kind of just depends on our ability to do it.
Right.
You know what I mean, and the resources that are at our disposal. But this episode that we have now is the first episode of the new year. I think it'll come out January 3rd. So first of all, again, Happy New Year to everybody. Hope everybody had a great holiday. Hope everybody had a Happy New Year. I hope you guys are actually going to commit to your resolutions.
I know I will.
I don't think I will.
I probably won't either.
To be perfectly honest with you, I don't have resolutions. I just want to continue with the same things that I've been working towards.
Yeah, I think you gotta go. You gotta go and good. I think from an outside perspective.
I want improvement in every facet, from a financial standpoint, from a lifestyle standpoint, from a personal health standpoint, from literally every direction. I want improvement,
Right.
and I think that I've to make a New Year's resolution where this year you want to do something different. I don't want to do anything different. I just want to do everything better. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
There's nothing that I want to change. I just want to get better at everything that I'm doing. And that includes this.
Right.
But that's contingent on money, time, and availability, and all that kind of stuff. So, do you... what are you doing there?
Just letting dogs out.
What are your nuts? Are your nuts?
No,
fucked?
my toes. I meant like my actual dogs. Yeah.
Oh, toes.
Dogs' toes. Yeah.
So, when this episode comes out, it'll be January, obviously. And in the previous, not the last episode, the episode before that, I said that the worst stretch of the year is January, February, March. And you agreed to it.
Yeah.
Do you think that there's any? Do we have anything to look forward to besides NFL playoffs?
I don't. I'm a Bears fan. Playoffs don't exist for me.
Yeah, but they're still good. We still love watching the playoffs. Who doesn't watch?
I like hearing about them.
You won't watch them?
No.
Are you fucking kidding
if
me?
I'm with
Are
someone,
you a
I'll watch
football
'em.
fan like that?
I'm a Bears fan.
I'm a Giants
I
fan.
hate every other fucking NFL team except for the teams that my friends like. You understand? You
I
understand what I'm saying?
love football.
I love football too,
I
but I
wa-
love the
I
Bears
will
more than I
watch-
love football.
I will watch a football game if the Giants aren't playing. I'll genuinely enjoy it myself.
Really?
I love watching football.
I'll just look at everyone on there. I'm like, I fucking hate you. You're not a Bears player. I fucking hate you. You know what I mean? I look at Patrick Mahomes and I'm like, I fucking hate you, you Kermit piece of shit. You don't play for the Bears. Bears didn't pick you.
Trubisky didn't play for you guys anymore
I love Trubisky.
because he played for you.
That's right.
I mean, you're a diehard. There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt that you're a diehard.
Yeah.
I will watch a Giants game over any other football game if a Giants game is on.
Right. I mean, I know. I don't really. I don't. I'm a huge
Do
Bears
you
fan.
watch football?
No.
You don't even watch football.
Well, because I don't. The Bears don't broadcast near me. You know what I mean?
It's a shame.
So. Again,
So you really don't watch football? What do you?
I watch highlights. I just don't sit down and watch it.
So you're not like keeping up with how players are doing, really?
I hear about it.
That's wild. I thought you were so much deeper than that.
It's not like. I mean, it's not. I don't sit down and watch a whole game, but I'll watch the highlights that they post.
Nah,
on like
dude.
Instagram
On a
and shit.
Sunday, I'm watching football, bro.
Yeah.
I'm watching
I
football.
will if I'm with someone, but I'll never do it alone. You know what I mean?
I don't.
Like I'll sit down and I will enjoy watching football. Like I don't not watch football because I don't like it. I don't watch football because the Bears make me fucking sad, and they only play when they're playing like Washington, New York, or like fucking
Anything in this market,
like
in this region.
Steelers, fucking Eagles, fucking like.
I will.
And if they're playing the Steelers or Eagles, like I'm going to that fucking game. So
My
it's like,
ideal Sunday revolves around football.
like I think honestly the last full football game I watched was the last football game I went to.
Steelers Bears.
Yeah,
I was there.
yeah.
That's sad, bro. That's a damn shame. No, the last football game we went to was Bears Giants.
Was it?
Where we dog walked you guys.
Really?
Well, we didn't dog walk you, but we beat you.
Right.
It was last year. You went with your sister and her boyfriend.
I've never seen.
Didn't you? Yeah, you went to the Bears Giants
Was that?
last year, beginning of the season. I was supposed to go with you guys. I didn't.
With John, right?
Yeah,
Okay. I'm trying to think.
I didn't even go with you guys.
Oh, yeah. I
Giants
remember.
wore their throwback unis.
Oh, yeah.
I think so. Did you guys?
It was really nice to see those with throwback uniforms. And especially the field that they painted it different. Looked beautiful.
We didn't have Tommy Cullets back then, but I'll tell
Yeah.
you right now, if we did, we would have beaten you still.
You did, but... You know,
We did beat you.
Yeah, we didn't have fields.
That was the outlier season for DJ.
I think
It
it's
was.
crazy how I've seen... Well, we did see Justin Fields play, and that was actually his best game of his career at that point with the Steelers.
It was his best game of his career so far at that point. Was he a rookie that year?
Second year, I think? I don't know.
I don't know. I think that was the end of his rookie season.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
fairly positive as a rookie.
Okay. Yeah, I genuinely hope we keep Fields.
We got to go to a game next year, man, because at least this
Yeah.
time around, I'm not getting married. Like, I don't have
Right.
shit going on. So we
Yeah.
got to catch a game next year. We'll catch... If the Bears are anywhere in this region, Northeast, we got to go.
Even if a Giants game, I'd go.
I want to go to a Giants game, too.
Yeah.
We'll have to check out what their schedule is going to be next year, but...
Yeah, definitely.
I've been saying for a long time that I want to check off more NFL stadiums. I want to visit more stadiums.
Yeah.
So what
I want to see how
stadiums?
shitty Washington's is.
Well, they're about to get rid of it. Yeah. I don't. I do, but I don't. You want to go because you want to say, "Oh yeah, I've been there. It was awful." But at the
Right.
same time, you're not going to enjoy yourself like that,
Right.
Because it's fucking trash.
Especially because like the team is fucking terrible. Like Commanders, fuck you.
I mean, there's a petition to get them changed back to the Redskins, but they ain't going to do it.
They won't. I think
The Redskins have a great history.
Yeah, no, they do. I think
Three Super
the
Bowls.
name is just too crass for like
The NFL. It's an
Yeah.
XFL
For the-
Canadian Football League type team.
for the time that we're in. I feel like it's not. It's just it wouldn't work. But
What?
Redskins?
I don't see. Listen, it's not for me to say, but I just never understood what was so bad about it.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, because I know like the history behind the name was like it was a chief.
It was just Native American tribe.
It was named at like it wasn't named in spite of them. It was named
No,
after
it was in
them.
honor.
Like it wasn't Like I think
Just like
I think a
Chiefs,
big,
just like Chicago Blackhawks,
like,
just
yeah,
like
exactly.
Cleveland Indians. It was
Yeah, which
meant
got
out of a
changed.
respect
But,
thing.
um,
But just everybody's different. People
yeah.
interpret things differently, and it is what it is. We're at that point, but
yeah.
but
What are you gonna do?
Baltimore is a stadium I'd like to see.
Yeah,
They're not far. Heinz Field is one of the best fields I've been to,
it's very pretty.
and I will not call it Elysia or whatever the fuck it's called now. It is Heinz Field.
It's Huntsfield. Yeah.
And Steelers fans, I hate Steelers. By the way, I fucking hate them with a passion of my soul. They're probably one of my least favorite teams in the league.
Really?
Genuinely.
Yeah. George Pickens a dick.
I kind of like him though.
Why?
It's kind of funny.
What?
It's kind of funny.
You think it was funny when he didn't block for his team?
It was a little funny.
It's funny if you're not a fan of that team. I'd be infuriated if that was fucking.
I
DJ
think
Moore.
that's why I liked it because I hate the Steelers.
Right. Yeah. I hear like Aaron Rodgers is doing fucking drugs on the Packers. It's like fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Sack of shit.
I genuinely enjoyed the experience at Heinz Field.
Right.
The atmosphere
Yeah.
is very good.
Yep.
Phenomenal, in fact. They really do have a...
When we went there, it was Heinz Field, right?
It was Heinz Field still.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
It was great. We took a ferry into the stadium.
Yeah, it was nice.
We had,
That was probably the best football experience I've had.
that's what I was basically saying. As far as that goes, it was one of the best experiences. They really do a great job for the Steelers fans out there, for sure. Giants games in prime time are good.
I'll tell you what, I would never go to a Philadelphia game.
I mean, I'm gonna.
You gonna?
Oh yeah, I will at some point. I want to visit every stadium in the NFL
Yeah.
at some point.
I mean, I'd go.
I'm going. We would just not have to. You
I'd
just
be-
got to be smart. You wouldn't be wearing your jersey.
No, I would be. Fuck you.
You could.
You're gonna be a pussy and like.
It's not about being a pussy.
It is.
I disagree with you.
Okay.
You're a pussy when it comes to most things.
That's not true.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
you're a pussy.
I think I'm sensitive. I'm not a pussy.
Sensitive, pussy.
Right.
You know, you say potato, I say ligma sugma. But
I'll do it.
I'm not asking
Okay.
you to.
You did.
Nope.
You just did.
Nope.
You just
It was
did.
a statement. It
You
wasn't a
just
question.
Did. You just did.
Did not ask you.
You just told me to suck my. So
I didn't tell you anything.
You did.
What I'm about
You
to tell
just
you
told
is
me.
something related to football.
Right.
Instead.
What's dead?
I said instead.
Oh, I thought you said football's dead. I was like, wow.
No. Well, Heinz Field was great.
Right.
And I want to see what other... I really love primetime games. So to go to more like away games for primetime slots, I feel like that's how you're going to get a good experience. So I would love if the Bears or Giants went to a stadium that is at least within driving distance,
Right.
within like 8 hours or 10 hours or whatever it is for certain stadiums. I would like to be able to do that.
So you'd rather
In prime
not.
time.
You'd rather not go to MetLife again.
MetLife is
'Cause you've been there.
the most average type of stadium out
It was
there.
voted the worst.
It's not the worst.
It was voted the worst.
Washington exists.
I know. I don't know.
And I don't see how it could be voted the worst when it has the highest capacity in the league
Yeah.
and is the most functional.
Yeah.
It's not a pretty stadium, but there's not
I
a
think
bad, but it's very highly functional.
It's a pretty stadium. What the
It's
fuck?
not.
Really with
It's
the football
not.
field in the front and shit. Like I like.
I don't think MetLife is an attractive stadium.
I know. I'll tell you.
It's definitely not what it should be as new as it is.
right. I've been to Soldier Field. It's very pretty.
It's timeless.
It's old, but it's very pretty.
Giant Stadium is the MetLife Stadium is one of the newest stadiums in the league. I think it was made in 2010, if I'm not mistaken. It's
The
very new.
newest would be the Raiders, right?
Think so.
I would
It's
believe.
them or SoFi. I think it's the Raiders.
I think it is.
But but the the MetLife Stadium is a very new stadium, but it is already outdated, and I think that's the biggest issue. It's not very attractive.
I mean, Soldier
the
Field's outdated,
seating
too.
capacity is the biggest in the NFL, though.
Right.
So to say that it's the worst is ridiculous because it's easy to navigate. Parking is fine. It might not be the most attractive, but every seat in the house is a decent seat. You have a good view every single place in that stadium.
Right.
The problem is any stadium, for the most part, that houses, with the exception of the Chargers and the Rams, because Giants and Jets share MetLife. One team's green and white. The other team is red, white, and blue. You can't mix that in the home stadium. Every chair in there is gray
Right.
in the whole stadium. There's not really a scheme
It's
that
not
makes
like-
it feel like this is their stadium.
It's not like say like Lambeau Field where like the seats are all green.
Well,
or
no,
like-
they're not. In Lambeau, they're all bleachers. They're
Oh,
all
really?
gray steel bleachers in
Oh, really?
Lambeau. Yeah, they don't even have seats.
Jesus.
But in most cases, you'd be right. Yeah, they
Right.
would be like, for the Bengals is orange and black. Steelers were yellow when we were there.
Right.
But no, the Giants don't have that. The Jets don't have that. SoFi, I don't know if they do, but technically the Chargers and the Rams have the same color concept, blue and yellow.
Yeah, very similar.
Right, but obviously powder blue for the Chargers and regular blue for the Rams. But at the same time, it's a blue and yellow mix, and they can get away with putting blue and yellow in that stadium.
Mm-hmm.
But like I really wanted Foxborough is within driving distance. I would go to a Buffalo game if it's not stupid fucking cold.
I'd verbally assault Mac Jones if we went to it.
Yeah, those Bostonians are fucking wild too, though.
Yeah.
Steelers game was a really fun experience. I would absolutely do it again. I would go to Heinz Field again. Yeah. I really would. No, food was not good, though. No. Atmosphere was
what
best.
Did I get?
You got a plain burger.
I got a plain burger. When did I get a plain burger?
You got a plain burger. I got a cheeseburger with fries. You got a plain burger with fries.
Oh, okay.
And we had other shit too, like miscellaneous shit.
Very nice.
But it was
Very
not
nice.
that good. The beers were not crazy expensive. They were $8 a beer, which is not wild for an NFL stadium. It's think, expensive.
I think we should record us going to a baseball game. I think that'd be fun.
Baseball?
Either one.
You want to do the hot dog beer challenge?
What's that?
Where it's like you have a hot dog and a beer every inning.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So like, first inning is a hot dog and a beer. Second inning, hot dog and a beer. I think that's how it goes. I would throw up everywhere from hot dogs.
Right.
Beers, I'd be able to do that, no problem. 9 beers, unless it goes in extra innings. It's like, oh shit, everybody fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
I definitely want to go to a sporting event next year. We can take the podcast with us. It'd be hard to record an actual episode of the podcast. Maybe we can make things to upload to Instagram and TikTok, like just quick little videos. Which is another. By the way, that's another goal I have for us 2024, is you on your phone, me on my phone, just taking random videos of ourselves, just whenever we have something to say or some funny thought.
I was thinking of that with like stories on like Instagram.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Instagram, just quick little posts, quick little video posts that are not of the podcast, just us in our regular lives doing whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of the things that I am going to ask you to do is if between now and Sunday, if you could record a video of yourself just saying Merry Christmas to everybody.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to do the same thing, and I'll post those on TikTok and Instagram. You can make it funny, you can make it quick, you can make it whatever the fuck. It's just something that, you know.
Right.
But I do want to have more interactive material on Instagram and TikTok, not just clips of the show.
Right.
I want to be able to post, and it doesn't have to be one a day, maybe a couple a week at max. I just want to like have more interactive, more personal stuff on the TikTok, if you're cool with that, because that's something I think would be cool. But yeah, man, we got a lot. I got a lot of plans for the show, without a shadow of a doubt. I have a lot of plans for the show, and we're gonna execute on some of them, not all of them. We're gonna execute on some of them. It's gonna take some time. Kanye being our first guest of the new year.
Before Groundhog Day.
Before Groundhog Day, we'll have Kanye. Kanye will absolutely be the next person
Before
on the show,
Groundhog Day.
without a shadow of a doubt.
Before Groundhog Day.
Mike will be making a return. I definitely want to bring Pete on again at some point. We'll have something that Pete will be great for, obviously. Pete's great. Mm-hmm. He is a great addition on the show.
Yeah.
Matt, I want to have back as well. We have to have those guys come back. You know, you got to have recurring people for the people that are interested and the people that watch to be like, oh, I remember him, and know what they're going to get themselves into.
Right.
But definitely want to introduce new guests without a shadow of a doubt. There are people that I've had on my mind to join in, you know, and we're absolutely going to do it. So,
Okay.
We're getting towards the end here.
We're getting towards the end of the year.
You know, it feels late.
You know, it feels late here.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Do you just have nothing else to say or do that you're just going to echo me?
Do you just have nothing else to say or do? So
that is some fucking elementary dumbass shit.
That is some elementary dumbass shit.
I was going to say something really fucked up and racist to make you say something.
I was going to say something really fucked up and racist to make you say something.
That's not entertaining material. There's nothing entertaining about what you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
I was going to say some racist ass shit, and then I realized that's incriminating myself as much as it would be incriminating you, and you probably wouldn't have said that.
I would not have repeated it. No.
I wouldn't have said it in the first place. Though,
right.
So.
Yeah, but yeah.
Well. Sorry for your
no, I love it.
Duplicate
Fuck
gift.
you, I love it.
Thank you for the helmet.
Of course.
I haven't bought a stand for it yet.
Hell yeah.
But you know, it'll happen sooner than later. I'm cheap, bro. I don't buy myself shit.
Yeah. I wish I was cheap.
Yeah, you bought a fucking what I originally thought was a $300 sweater. I almost smacked you across the face on my cock.
I would have let you.
It's not straight.
It's fine.
Straight though.
I know you. If I didn't know you, I'd be upset.
Shout out to my coworker Sydney for the whiskey that we drank on these last 2 episodes. The Irish Reserve. What is it? Founders Reserve. The Irishman Founders Reserve. Thank you. Secret Santa was dope. That was first time in a long time I did a Secret Santa. It was successful.
Back to what I was saying.
Okay.
Like, I wouldn't care if, like, my friends slap me with their dick. Like, they're my friends. I wouldn't care if it was, like, my friends, like, slapping me with a dick. Like, we're friends. That's fine. Like, I'm fine with, like, if you're my friend, you can fuck with me. But if I don't know you,
What'd you
do
say?
not fuck with me.
Oh, okay. Well, it's fucking with you and slapping you across the face with their penis are two different.
That's fucking with you. Yeah.
That's
it's
just gay.
playing a little game. But,
I don't have a problem with gay things.
right.
But I'm not gay, so I don't want gay things done to me.
Right, I understand.
You understand what I'm saying?
I understand that. It's
You
whatever
understand what I'm
floats your
saying?
boat. I
Like,
do.
for instance,
Right.
a gay man
Right.
doesn't want straight things done to him.
Of course.
They don't want to get fucked by a woman.
Right.
They're gay.
Right.
They want to get fucked by a man.
Right.
I am not gay, so
Right.
I don't want a man's penis on my face.
Right. I never said I wanted to, but I would understand the joke and the bit if it was
I
my friends.
wouldn't,
You know what
because
I
I
mean?
don't think it's that funny. Well, it's pretty fucking funny, actually. He gets slapped across the face with a cock.
That's funny.
You ever been cock slapped in your life?
No, I've never.
This is so purple.
I'm pretty sure the only penis I've touched is mine.
Do you see that?
I think that's how it's supposed
you
to
seeing
be.
this?
Not supposed to be, but
Look how bad that is.
that's not good.
This is broken as fuck.
It is broken.
I guess I'm gonna run to the
What, did a
hospital real
football?
quick. Yeah.
A football did that? 'Cause that's
You
how
know, it went straight to the crown. That's purple. Like, that is
yeah, that's not good.
dark purple.
That's
I
not
don't. I
good.
think, and it's numb,
Right.
which means I think I might have popped a blood vessel, and maybe I'm not getting blood to the tip of my finger.
Hell yeah.
So-
That's great.
I'm gonna go to the hospital. Colin, you coming with me?
You're actually going to the hospital?
Hey, you want to come with me?
Are you actually going
Why
to
not?
the
We'll have a
hospital?
couple
or you're
drinks
not
on the
going
way
to
there.
CVS to get a splint?
I have a splint.
When you have the diagnosis, you're gonna pay.
We don't know
for
for
them to
sure.
tell you it's fine. It'll fucking heal. Just put a splint on it.
I wasn't actually
You
going to go
just
to the
said you were.
hospital. It was
you
just for
said
the
you
end
were
of the
cheap.
show. It
You
was
just
for
said
the
you
end
were.
of the show.
You just said you
I
were
have
cheap. Why would
insurance.
you go?
I
I don't go to the
insurance.
doctor for shit.
I'm insured.
I don't go to the doctor for
I go
shit.
to the doctor from
You don't tell
time
me to go to
to
the
time.
doctor is when I'm sad.
How's your
Then I'm like, don't make me sad.
How's your fucking
They're
system?
like, we can't.
How is your fucking system?